crowns fit those who wear the crown, and the people who are looking at the crown outside, they usually think of how to wear it. The crown is the sign of a king. Wherever they are, wherever they go to, wherever you might find them, whenever you see a crown, you will know that truly a king is approaching. A king is here. A king is coming. Even though if the king is not present, but the crown is available, it is a sign that definitely the king is around. The king does not need to be present at all places, but so far that you see the crown or anything that belongs to royalty, so definitely it's a sign that a king is around. And on that note, I'm welcoming each and every one of us to another edition of your groovy program, Burning Issues. Today, the 13th day in the month of July 2023 is going to be superb like always, and then it's the kind that you are going to enjoy. We've heard about a lot that is happening, that has been happening so far. Not today, but research made us to understand something, that this issue of royalty, when it comes to Ibadan in particular, it has been on for long. Not today. One who wants to wear the crown bears the crown. Contentment gives a crown, where fortune hath denied it. No pain, no palm, no thorns, no throne, no God, no glory, no cross, no crown. To be a king and wear a crown is a thing more glorious to them that see it than it is pleasant to them that bear it. Olushola Ayobami, people call me Living Soul, and that's my name. This is AMFM Radio TV, where we set the agenda and project the truth, situated in the premises of the Expossed Hotel, Akpete, in Ibadan. What do we want to consider today? What are we checking? What are we looking at today? It's been a saga of controversies that has been, surfacing, that has been surfing around when it comes to the issue of Obas, the kings, chieftaincy, titles in Ibadan land. Couple of days ago, we read it, we heard it, that Governor Seyi Makinde, he elevated 11 chiefs. Last Friday, 10 of them were present. The former governor of Oyo State and Senator Rashid Adewolu Ladoja in person refused to be crowned, which means out of the 11, 10 were crowned as the king in Ibadan land. Ibadan has 11 local governments, and then Governor Seyi Makinde planned to elevate 11 chiefs. Now, those chiefs, they were chiefs of, those chiefs that have been elevated, king of where? Chiefs of where? We don't know, and that is why we are here today to shed more light onto all the controversies that have been rampaging in Ibadan. We don't want the issue of Ibadan to be like other towns. Ibadan is a peaceful state. It's a peaceful place. Oyo State is a peaceful state. Many thanks to the crew that will work with me today. Ayuba Kinropo is at the engineering department, which I work together today. Let me quickly, let's have this video. I have with me in the house the first son of late Lamidi Adedibu. He talked with us. He spoke with us yesterday. He spoke with us, and then anyway, you are going to hear what Baba has for us today, and then I think we are there already. Let's hear Baba, Professor Adedibu, on the line.
All right. This is. I would like you to
tell our viewers at home your name so they can know that it is really you, sir?
My name is Professor Abbas Agrebi Adedibu, the eldest son of late Aichi Lamidi Akanji Aribi Adedibu.
Okay, sir. May you live longer, sir.
Amen.
All right, sir. It's not a news, even though hearing your name, we know that you are indigenous son of Ibadan land. And we know quite well that everything that is happening in Ibadan, presently you've heard and then you've seen a lot. But on the issue of chieftaincy with government, state government, meddling with the issue of chieftaincy elevation of some high chiefs to become kings in Ibadan. Let me start from this place, sir. What is your own perspective generally on it, sir?
I appreciate this question you're asking me. As an indigenous of Ibadan, I'm proud to be an Ibadan man. Government should not interfere in the affairs of chieftaincy in Ibadan. On the mere fact that the former government interfered with the affairs and he failed, evidence shows that it's an inconsistency in the government. If the government of today still agree with the former governor of Oyo State, Lita Jimani, there is no need of asking those people not to use their peace again and then return back again to start giving them chieftaincy. If you go back to the history of Ibadan is a city of war. We are known for that. And we always fight for the right thing. Creating problems when you are in the government can still be solved when you are no more there. Other person that is going to take off from the after the 4 years will be the one again who may end up revising it again. So there is no way government should be interfering to anything traditional, because right from immemorial, Ibadan has never had more than one Olubadan of Ibadan. And for giving Ibadan alone, 11 of us is going to affect other local governments in Oyo State if we don't take care. Other local governments in Oyo State, they will be demanding for 4 or 5. And that will create a lot of problems. Where is this money coming from? Now, we need money to finance most of the educational system in Oyo State. Many of Oyo States are jobless who are graduates. Instead of using this money again to start paying the obas, they could divert this money to take care of those graduates that are jobless. So that's my own view.
But the allocation that the state government will give to the obas, I think the federal government will have support in it. Maybe it's from the token that federal government will give to the states.
No.
That is what the state government will give to the obas.
No. Federal government will not support that. Whatsoever the federal government will give to you is for you now to know the way you are going to share it. So most of these obas are receiving their money from local government. Now, if you say that local government has been given the autonomy, completely different. But local government has no autonomy. So what has happened now? We have to look at it from that angle.
Okay. During the administration of the late Senator Abiola Ajimobi of the blessed memory, sir, and then the former Olubadan of Ibadan land of the blessed memory, and then the present Olubadan now was the Otun Olubadan then. He made mention of one thing then, that the former Olubadan of Ibadan land pushed them to wear the then crown in order for him to punish the chiefs. And now, Olubadan of Ibadan land, Oba Lekan Balogun, present one now, is now pushing other chiefs to wear this crown. And Baba Olakuseyin, the then Balogun of Ibadan land, now he said something that he is not thinking that we'll be sure of this chieftaincy title and everything, but along the line, in that he accepted it. Don't you think there is some captive breeze?
I'm happy with the statement you made. If you recall, the former ruler of Ibadan land was a loggerhead with late Ajimabi. He never agreed that those people should be crowned till he died. You go back to the history. Under normal circumstances, because he knows the real history of Ibadan. The former ruler of Ibadan land is a close friend to my own late father. If to say my late father was still alive, he too should have been ruler of Ibadan. Because under the hierarchy, my late father senior the former ruler of Ibadan land that died. So when you look at it now, going back to Chief Olakuseyin, he knows the history. If you understand the language now, he used one terminology. That terminology he used was, he doesn't think it is right for us to be crowned. Quote me. Read that line. But I will accept. Under normal circumstances, all the people that they have given the crown now is just temporary. Just let's wait and see. Truth will soon come out. You don't mix politics with traditional title. They are completely different. People look at Ibadan as the center of Obas. A lot of people copy from us. Going back to the history of Obas in Nigeria, you've never heard that there is a disparity in appointing the next Ibadan. But with the situation right now, there will be triple disparity. Because we pray that this Olubadan of now will live longer. But after God calling, we are going to see disparity now. So that's just it.
Okay, let me take it again from this point again. You said we shouldn't mix politics with traditional.
That's right.
Okay, but now let's look at the age of all these Obas. They are old. And then we do not wish anyone to die. We don't wish them death. But death is certain. One day will be one day. We will all leave this world. Baba Olakuseyin. Now, presently, Baba is 88 years old. Even the former governor of Oyo State, Senator Rashid Adewolu Ladoja, if I'm not mistaken, Baba is above 82.
No, it's not up to 80.
It's not, Baba is not up to 80.
No.
Okay. But if you now look at the hierarchy, the age and everything, don't you think the state government has taken the right step? Okay, maybe these high chiefs should taste the title of Oba before they leave this world.
Look, we don't crown two Obas in a town. Ibadan is a city. It's a town. It's not a village. You don't create enmity with one another. When you're in government, you look at it physically from front of you. If you and myself were friends before, I'm lower than you in the rank of the Obaship. Now, you end up in getting a crown over me. I can't call you Oba now. I get my point now. As far as Ibadan is concerned, it doesn't matter. It's when you read the Ibadan, you get to Ibadan. You get my point now. My late father died at the age of 81. And what was his rank in the Obaship? So if he's still alive too, you'll be like something. The former one before the late Olubadan died, that one died at the age of 100 and something. if you recall.
Yes, sir.
Why can't he jump the queue? So when government enter, when a new government enter in, you're supposed to understand the historical background of your local government, of your state. You don't mingle with the tradition which is being set up by our forefathers. We need a lot of improvement, just like I was telling you. Is it crowning new obas needed in the state, or creating more jobs for your state indigenes? Am I not right? Creating more industry for your state indigenes? Am I not right? The money you are going to start paying these of us could have been useful for creating more jobs for indigenous of our state.
But looking at other towns in Osun State, we have a small town and then we have their own Oba. And then Ibadan is bigger than these towns that we are talking. I could remember vividly, there is a town in Osun State, and we mentioned the name. When we talk about Ada, if you are passing through Ada from Ada to Ibokun, and then you are like, my friend, see Ada, before the friend will say, where is it? You would have been in another town. And then the two towns just beside each other, and they have their own numbers.
Not only that, if you travel to a place like Ondo State,
exactly, sir.
From one angle to the other, over this, over that, over that. If you travel on road, I entered one area in Ondo State from not even more than a kilometer, almost about 4 or 5 different numbers. But you don't equate Ondo State to
it. Will add color.
It doesn't add any color.
Okay.
It creates problems.
How exactly, sir, will it create problems?
Because see how long it has taken this new Olubadan to enter into the truth. Now some people want his back. Maybe someone that has been in his back 5 steps backward.
It's now a buyer.
It's not over. Actually shows that he may be thinking that they are going to give him recognition, which I disagree. They will not recognize him. Take note.
They will not recognize the Olubadan.
Just wait and see.
But Governor Seyi Makinde said it during the ceremony that all of you are Obas, but Olubadan of Ibadan land.
Point of correction. That is political talk.
Political talk.
Let's face the reality. Traditionally.
But Obaleka Balogun himself is in support of crowning these Obas.
Look, what I'm telling you now is that he creates problem for himself. It's only God that will help him to solve the problem. Because without fear of favor, if Senator Ladoja did not step down when you are crowning Obaleka, situation can be more critical. You are getting it? And that's why he is still insisting that we never take that crown. Because it's following the historical background of Ibadan land, which should not be break. That's it.
Okay, let me ask this question. Governor Seyi Makinde planned to elevate 11 chiefs, but eventually 10 of them were crowned. What's the difference between these high chiefs? Is there high chiefs and then we have other lower chiefs in Ibadan Council?
Well, I'm happy with that question. When you use the word high chief, what were they before? No, it's my question to you now. Were they lower chief? Or were they chief?
But they were called high chiefs.
Now, see, there is what we call English terminology. You were once called high chief before, but the crown now becomes the real high chief.
The crown makes them the real high chief.
That's what it means. You get my point now? But on the long run, you were once high chief. Am I not right?
Yeah, exactly, sir.
You can be high chief Within the high chief again, we have position in that high chief. Senator Ladeja, he too is an high chief, but he's Otolubadi. Am I not right?
You're right, sir.
That simply means the next stage is to come the lead
Ibadan.
of Ibadan. Am I not right?
You're right, sir.
Now, what's the purpose of giving me a crown when I've not even been the lead of Ibadan? Let me remain as leader of Ibadan, Ibadan, or whatsoever. You get my point now? So, situation we are facing is, I'm still saying it. Problem we're having in this country are caused by the politicians. I want to be recognized when I enter into a position. My late senior brother, Achimabi, may so rest in peace. He tried all his possible best to ensure this thing exists.
But they said it wasn't constitutional, it wasn't backed by law then.
Who prepared the law?
Why, I don't know, sir.
It's a good question. When you are talking of a law, contribution is supposed to come from the chiefs. You will sit down with the chiefs, with all the chiefs in Ibadan. They will agree with you. They will sign. You are getting my point now? So not only one man can say, I want to continue from what I do on the house now. If you read the meaning now. So that's just it. It doesn't work that way. Going through step by step, we are still waiting for the outcome of the new IG.
For the new height. Okay, now, before I depart from here, sir, let me ask this question. Traditionally in Yoruba land, no matter the age, if you are called a king, no matter how older, so definitely another person must prostrate for you. My question is this: the Otolubadan of Ibadan land refused to be crowned. Will he prostrate to other 10 that were crowned? They were called Obas.
God forbid.
God forbid.
Will not.
But traditional is it not against the tradition of Ibadan?
Point of correction. If I'm senior to you in Iraq, because I refuse to collect the crown.
But others are Oba.
No. Point of correction. You can be Oba. You are in Oba within your own local government. You are not Oba in my own local government. Are you quoting me? Now, if you come to a local government now to visit my people in my local government, I can prostrate for you. Because under the hierarchy of the real Obas of Ibadan, I'm your senior. Have you ever seen a senior prostrating to a junior?
But the senior did not have crown.
No. The senior is using his common sense that I'm not going to accept what is wrong. We can't think the same way. Our method of thinking are completely different.
So are you saying Oba Lekan Balogun and other 10 chiefs are doing something that is wrong now?
What is wrong? I'm saying it.
By crowning other chiefs, by giving them crown, it is totally wrong.
Extremely wrong. I'm an individual of Ibadan to be called. What I'm telling you now is that let's go back to the hunting before you do anything. Even Senator that should be called. All of you sit down. Somebody, a lawyer cannot just come up and fabricate information, say constitution. Which constitution? Go back to the history of Ibadan. Why appointment of Ibadan in Ibadan is more peaceful than any other state in Nigeria. People are copying from Ibadan. But when you start putting political inside, you are creating problems. That's just it. Separate problem we have in Nigeria again is that politics are centered into education. Until you demarcate education from politics.
But we were taught that there is politics everywhere, even in the family.
That is why we didn't grow up. Why are we still backward? Other foreign country, they will allow certain things to remain where they belong, not to prognose to their affairs. That's this.
Okay, now let me ask this question again. What do you think? I mean, these obas now, the 10 obas, including Oba Lekan Balogun, the Olubadan of Ibadan land, making 11, and then Otun Olubadan of Ibadan land, Senator Rashid Adewale Ladoja. My question is this: since the other 10s have been crowned, and then they say they are obas now.
They want to become Oba.
They want to become Oba, and they become Oba now. Okay, now if Senator Rashid Adewale Ladoja totally, as he has refused now, he refused, say, I want the Olubadan title. He eventually become Olubadan. If he eventually become Olubadan, who will be the next Olubadan after him? Because others are now Oba.
If he becomes the next Obas, those that are not even given the crown, among of those 10 Obas, you know, we have some people like that. They will kill all those people. They forfeit.
But sir, they are called Oba, but no title. You know, if you want to have Oba, we have Olubadan of Ibadan land. Now, all these things now, they will just add Oba of no town.
Oba of, they won't be Oba of Olubadan. They won't be Oba of Olubadan. They won't be Oba of Olubadan. Am I not right?
Yeah, of course.
No. What I'm telling you now is that people line up. 10 of them have been reduced now. Number 11.
Yes, sir.
Let him reach the crown of the real Olubadan of Ibadan. Number 12.
We read your tune.
We now read your tone. Take note.
But sir, these 10 that have
They
been crowned,
will be using their own.
Oba of where? We call them Oba of where?
No, Oba of their local government now. They can't be Oba of Ibadan.
Oba.
Yes. Oba of Ido.
Oba of Ido.
Yes. Oba of we have Lagelu. Oba of Lagelu. That's what they become. You can't say you are the Oba of Olubadan.
But these Obas, they didn't have the authority to form their own chiefs. So what is the essence of calling them Oba?
That's the question I'm asking you now. There is a confusion somewhere. Many are interested in saying, I'm now Oba. What do you get from it now? You can't become the Olubadan of Ibadan. It's in the record.
Wow. Okay, lastly, before we go, could this be the rift between Senator Rashid Adewale Ladoja and Governor Seyi Makinde that caused all this mess? Or can we call it a mess entirely?
Can you repeat that question?
Can we say it's because of the conflict between Senator Rashid Adewale Ladoja?
What's the conflict?
Political conflict.
See, you don't use political position. He too is a politician.
But maybe Governor Seyi Makinde did not want Otun Olubadan to eventually become Olubadan of Ibadan.
I disagree. One thing is that some advisors, some of those who advise Seyi Makinde might be the one who is such money. So Seyi Makinde is a son to Ladoja now. I don't know normal circumstances. I don't think there's any political conflict between them.
But Babaladoja did not. I mean, Babaladoja worked against him towards his second tenure.
How do you know?
He single-handedly said is in support of Teslim Folarin.
Notwithstanding, let's put that one aside.
Seyi Makinde might eventually say, I want to retaliate.
I don't think so. See, in politics, that's what many people will say. I don't think so. When Ladoja agreed that Lincoln should be the next Ibadan, they said they are going to review the document of late Ajimabi. After reviewing it, they're supposed to have called all of them again together to agree if they will go back to that agreement of the late Ajimabi's decision. But now, many people will be saying, because Senator Ladoja didn't support him, then how do we know he didn't support him? Because he made such a statement that he's a supporter of yes. Am I not right?
Yes, sir.
So let's forget about that. I don't think so.
We shouldn't say that as
We should not think that.
Okay, lastly.
The advisor to him must have been the one creating problem for him. This is my own view. That's just it. Because if you don't advise your boss, you create problem on that your boss, but later on you will think that he has done something wrong, but nobody is going to be blaming the advisor. It is you they will be blaming.
Okay, lastly now, we've had scenarios. We have scenario of government interfering in the issue of traditional rulers, mostly in Osun State, setting ablaze Akiron Palace, in Ibadan, setting ablaze of Palace. That was during the administration of Gboyega Oyetola. During the administration of Rauf Aregbesola in Osun State, in Agba town, we had similar issue. What advice can you give to the government?
Well, my own advice to the government is for peace to reign on the issue of traditional in your state is to call for a meeting of all the obas in all the 50 local governments and find out their view. Find out what they want and how they want it. That's it.
Okay. Many thanks to you, sir, for giving us this opportunity, sir. God bless you, sir. All right, sir.
Okay, that was Professor Adedibu. He has highlighted, he talked at length, and then he shed more light to all our doubts and everything. On our Facebook page, many thanks to each and everyone that has contributed. Oh my God, this one is an epistle. I have Victoria. I hope they won't set Oluba the palace ablaze like they did in Ikiron and Igbajo. Government should leave Isheshe alone. Okay? Jedo Kolumide here is saying the recent elevation of Olubadan Council to crown wearing high chiefs by engineer Seyi Makinde is political gushy. There was a signed agreement before the case of the elevated 21 chiefs by late Governor Ajimobi was withdrawn from the state high court, which is incumbent, which this incumbent Olubadan was involved when he was the Otun Olubadan. Why is it now that Engineer Makinde changed his mind? Is it because Chief Ladoja work or campaign for Senator Folarin? With due respect to Olubadan of Ibadan land, he should not have fallen into political trap if he is in Babaladoja's shoe 5 years ago. During the crisis, I'm sure the case will still be in court to date. I knew from inception that this will happen. Okay? He put his name there, say my name is Ojedo Kunlumide. All right, and many more like that. Baba has talked about the reason why Ladoja should not concur and should not accept the crown that other 10 high chiefs collected. He made mention of one thing, that those high chiefs that definitely they are wearing the crown to become high chief, not a king. You know, when asked, we asked Baba, they will be called king of where? He made mention of saying king of Oba Lagelu, and then Oba of Ido local government. And then culturally, there has never been anything like a king of local government. We usually have king of a town. Not only Professor Adedibu that we talk today, I still have with me again another one of the baales that I would like him to talk again. But before then, we go on a commercial break. Once we come back from the commercial corner, we go straight into the baales. It's the burning issue. I will be right back.
Setting the agenda and projecting the truth. ọ̀rẹ́ mi gbà mí, gbogbo àwọn ọ̀lẹ̀kùn ilé mi ló ti dógùn, kódà gbogbo àwọn táìsì tí ń bẹ nílé mi kò lówó lójúmọ́.
Níbo lo ti rà á?
ṣé bí lọ́dọ̀ àwọn kan tí ń tà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ọ̀nà.
Ha! O ti sanwó gbówó. Ṣé o ti gbọ́n pa ilé ìtajà Stardom Homes Wear Enterprise? Ó kúrò ní gbàrọ̀ gùdù. Eléyìí tó dojúkọ ilé ìfowópamọ́ Kingston Bank agbègbè Àbáyọ̀mí Ìwó Road nílẹ̀ Ìbàdàn. Báwo lẹ ṣe fẹ́ sí àwọn ilẹ̀kùn ayẹta, àwọn táìsì tí ó gbohun iyì àti ẹwà bá ilé, àwọn àgbá omi lọ́lọ́kan òjọ̀kan, roofing sheet eléyìí tí ó gbé àwòrán ilé jáde àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Gbogbo rẹ̀ ló wà lójú kan náà lọ́dọ̀ Stardom Homes Wear Enterprise fún gbogbo kọ́lékọ́lé àti àgbálẹ́kọ́. Gbogbo àwọn ohun èlò ilé eléyìí tí ó sọ ilé rẹ̀ di àwòdámi ẹnu ọ̀dọ̀ Stardom Homes Wear Enterprise ní oyè àkàsí. Ẹ pè sórí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ yìí 0708 760 5119 lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí 0708 760 5119. Stardom Homes Wear Enterprise mójúlówó àwọn èròjà ilé tó ní òun wò lójú. Ìgbà tó tó bá ní í ṣe baálé ọba gbọ́migbọ́mi kọ̀ǹkọ̀ tó tó kọ̀.
tó mọdémọdé báyìí ní tèwé àdé bẹ́ẹ̀ mo bò báyìí ní tọrọ àbọ̀ báwa bá ti dé sórí ètò àmì pé n tó ṣe pàtàkì lórí Ìbàdàn àti ibi àbámọ̀ mọ́yàn láyé pàfẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ bá ibẹ̀ là ń lọ tààrà a jẹ́ pé ojúmọ́ tó ti mọ́nu ojúmọ́ òsì mọ́ kórógùn ọ̀mọ́ rò kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àti dénú ọ̀rọ̀ tó jẹ́ bí awuyewuye rẹ̀ ọ̀fẹ́ gbọ́tọ̀ fún ẹ̀ ní ìgbẹ̀mọ̀ wa lọ́ba ìkókò ọ̀bà sí jìnnà ẹ̀yìn bàbá wa ẹni láyé kó bàbá wa tí wọ́n jẹ́ lálẹ́ àdéhùn àkúrọ̀ níjọba àbílẹ̀ àtẹ̀lé ẹ̀ka àròsùn létò.
Yóò dáa fún yín. Ẹ mọ̀ máa ṣe o. Iléeṣẹ́ yín ò ní dàrú. Lórí tẹ bílì fún kò sí tó bàjẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ rí i pé Ajímọ̀bí tó dàbí ẹni pé o introduce kìíní yẹn. Ẹ rí i pé ó rí wí pẹ̀lú àwọn ìdójútì tí àwọn nǹkan yẹn tí wọ́n ń jẹ́ fún àwọn lọ́balọ́ba wa. Nígbà tí wọ́n bá pe àwọn ọba yòókù, tí wọ́n bá lọ sí ìdè kan, tí wọ́n bá lọ sí mítìn kan, tí wọ́n bá pe àwọn ọba yòókù, àwọn aládé ni wọ́n tẹ̀lé àwọn ọba yòókù. Tó bá dàbẹ́ ní pé wọ́n bá pe baálẹ̀ ọba Olúbàdàn, àwọn tí wọ́n ń tẹ̀lé wọn fìlà ni wọ́n gẹ̀.
wọ́n sì kò lẹ́kì ọ̀run.
Ó rí pé ọ̀pọ̀ ọmọdé ntí ọ̀dà ọ̀pọ̀ ọmọdé rárá ó ní ẹsẹlẹsì Ajímọ̀bí ló fi òkú ìwé táwọn yìí náà bá tó láti rí pé wọ́n bá ń gbadé pé kò sí tó bá dìbẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n nígbà tí a ṣe mítìn yẹn ní palẹ̀ fẹ́ ní ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin, àwọn baálẹ̀ ni wọ́n ní kí wọ́n máa fún ládé.
ní ilé ìgbìmọ̀ àwọn lọ́ba
house of chief ní secretariat àwọn baálẹ̀ ni wọ́n ní kí wọ́n máa fún ládé. kì í ṣe àwọn àìsí.
àwọn baálẹ̀ ni wọ́n ní
wọ́n
wọ́n
máa
fún
fi ládé
ládé.
wọ́n máa tẹ̀lé Olúbàdàn lọ sí ibi tó bá lọ nítorí pé àwọn tí wọ́n jẹ mọ́gàjì ilé wọn ni àwọn ni wọ́n sì ń sún dé ipò àìsí. baálẹ̀ kò síbi kankan tó ń lọ mọ́.
ó ti jẹ baálẹ̀.
ó ti jẹ baálẹ̀. Olúbàdàn fi yàn joyè baálẹ̀ náà fi yàn joyè. nígbà tó bá yá wọn máa sọ wípé mọ́gàjì ó ju baálẹ̀ lọ mọ́gàjì ò lè fi yàn joyè baálẹ̀ ní fi yàn joyè. ó ní àfikún lámọ̀ràn pé àwọn ní kí wọ́n dáadé kí wọ́n máa tẹ̀lé Olúbàdàn nígbà tí wọ́n yí padà.
ìjọba àná.
wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ fún àwọn àìsí fún yẹn fún ọ̀làdé.
nígbà ìjọba ò ní wá fẹ́ gbégbèsè ẹ̀ tó ṣe gbà wọ́n mọ́ràn pé àwọn baálẹ̀ ló yẹ kí wọ́n dá dé èké sáwọn àgbà òye.
àtúndò òkú rẹ̀ náà ṣùgbọ́n nígbà tó já sí pé oyè tí kálukú jẹ àwa tá a jẹ baálẹ̀ owó tá a ní láti ṣe baálẹ̀ wa owó táwọn náà ní ìyẹn fi jẹ mọ́gàjì wọn. so àṣàyàn ni pé wọ́n tún yí padà náà bákan náà kì í ṣe tá a sọ ilé ìgbìmọ̀ asòfin lọ́dà bẹ́ẹ̀ nígbà ṣùgbọ́n bí wọ́n ṣe ṣe yìí náà ọpọ́n àwa Ìbàdàn lé ní.
ọpọ́n àwa Ìbàdàn lé.
ọpọ́n wa lé.
mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ọpọ́n àwa Ìbàdàn lé àwọn ẹ̀yin baálẹ̀ ńkọ́ sọpọ́n yín lé.
ọpọ́n wa lé èsè pé kò ọpọ́n wa lé oríbi tí wọ́n fi sùn ní eléyìí tí wọ́n ṣe ń sìn táwọn mẹ́wàá tí wọ́n fi jẹ tí wọ́n dẹ́ ládé yìí sìn àwọn baálẹ̀ fúnkù lọ́dà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wípé àwọn náà ó tó dádé.
ṣé ìbálẹ̀ náà dàdé báyìí.
àwọn abájẹ náà alẹ́kùtọ̀ láti dáadé wọ́n jẹ́ pé jagunjagun ogun tí kálukú jà tó fi dé tó fi ṣeré bàbá rẹ̀.
sẹ́ẹ̀tì yóò tó jọba létí báyìí náà fẹ́ dáadé.
jẹ́ tó bá jọba létí.
tí wọ́n sì ń gbọ́.
wọ́n ń gbọ́ ìjọba gbọ́dọ̀ nítorí ń ta dúró lé lórí nìyẹn ní pé tí wọ́n bá ti ṣe àwọn àìsí yẹn nígbà tí àwọn àìsí ṣe àwọn baálẹ̀ òkútọ̀ dàbí ní pé ó fi ìkúlù wọn lẹ́yìn àwọn mẹ́kànlá tí wọ́n ṣàlẹ̀ sáyẹn baálẹ̀ tó kù tó dàbẹ̀ ní pé wọ́n tún máa gba adé.
tí n bá gbọ́ iye dáadáa bàbá wa baálẹ̀ abẹ́wò ní tẹ̀sán ni pé nínú àwọn tó yẹ kọ́ ọmọ tẹ̀lé Olúbàdàn jáde lẹ́yìn baálẹ̀ náà wà.
bẹ́ẹ̀ nínú wọn la wa.
bẹ́ẹ̀ bá wá ń tẹ̀lé wọn lọ ó yẹ kẹ́yìn náà mọ̀ dádé.
ó yẹ ká máa dádé.
fún láti wá mọ̀ ìyàtọ̀ láàrin adé Olúbàdàn adé tàwọn ọba táwọn náà tó jẹ tán jágbá oyè àtàdé tẹ̀yìn baálẹ̀ ọ̀mọ̀dí sáde ò lè pọ̀ jù.
adé ò lè pọ̀ jù adé yìí pọ̀ jù. adé tọ́gà wa máa dé ó yàtọ̀ sí tàwa àtìlẹ́yìn rẹ̀ so bó ṣe wà nìyẹn.
ṣùgbọ́n bàbá ní agbépo kágbómiwò adé ìtìyẹn àtàdé àwọn àgbà oyè èwo ni bàbá gbéra ó kéjù.
kankan náà ládé adé kan náà láyọ̀dé àtàwọn àgbà oyè àwọn àgbà oyè lẹ́yìn sọ nígbà Olúbàdàn bá tó sún káwọn àwọn náà bọ̀ sí àwọn bọ̀ sí Olúbàdàn òṣìṣẹ́ tó bá dùn náà ní pé kọ́dà mẹ́rin pé àwọn àgbà oyè kájọ wọn dáre kan náà àti baálẹ̀ torí pé oko tí wọ́n yà dìde mọ́gàjì tó sún tó fi di Olúbàdàn iná làwa tá a jẹ́ baálẹ̀ náà làwa náà jà táwa náà fi di baálẹ̀ so nísìnyí náà kìí ṣe gbogbo wa la ṣe ní mọ́gàjì kìí ṣe gbogbo baálẹ̀ ló ṣe ní mọ́gàjì.
kí ni bàbá Adéwọ̀lú Ládọjà gómìnà tó lẹ́nu ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun Olúbàdàn ní Ìbàdàn àwọn kọ̀ wọ́n ní àwọn Adéwọ̀lú lòun gbàdé.
ọmọ ọkọ ni ngbà ọjà sí pé ngbà tí wọ́n ní kọ́ lọ ngbà tí wọ́n ní kọ́ lọ jẹ mọ́gàjì Olúbàdàn wọ́n ní kọ́ lọ jẹ tó fi sún tó fi débi Olúbàdàn.
àwọn wàá wò pé bàbá gbàdé èèyàn adé di méjì.
ó ní ìtẹ́lọ́rùn ni mi gbọ́dọ̀ fún.
àwọn fẹ́ lọ sórí adé kan
sórí
adé di méjì.
àwọn ọ̀fẹ́ adé di méjì mi ìbá wí kọ̀rẹ́tì ló ṣe tó ti yé yín sí náà nínú bọ́lá dákòjọ ọjọ́ kẹ́mi rè ògùn ọjọ́ kẹ́mi rè ògùn tọ́ba ní ọba sí tọ́ba ní ibẹ̀ níbi lẹ́yìn àgbàdé méjì ọba náà ni Olúbàdàn náà ni lẹ́yìn sí lóhùn ọ̀fẹ́ adé àtẹ̀lé Olúbàdàn tọ́ba di Olúbàdàn déédéé náà ni.
ẹ ṣeun ẹ ṣeun bàbá wa aláìjí.
báwa náà rí ti ìjọba àríjá.
ẹ̀yin náà rí ti adé.
wọ́n jẹ́ pé ìtàn ìdílé kálukú wọn náà ìtàn ìdílé kálukú tiwa ogun tí kálukú bàbá tí wọ́n jà òun náà bàbá tiwa náà jà láàrin ìlú Ìbàdàn.
ó túmọ̀ sí pé adé ìtàn nù o.
adékù
ìtàn ọjà àbá
adé náà ni báwa náà rí ti adé.
ọjà tó ẹ ṣeun bàbá wa Abdulrasaq Bamidele Ajani baálé Adó-Òwò tí aláǹfààní láti kàn sí ṣe wa lágbára ọlọ́run yorùbá tàbá ń pè ní àmọ́ tọ́ àti oyè jíjẹ ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ sẹ́nẹ́tọ̀ Rasheed Ladoja wọ́n ní àwọn ọ̀gá dé pé adé Olúbàdàn làwọn fẹ́ dé kádàrá táwọn kọ lọ wọ́n tọkàn sọ lásìkò yìí. Mo fẹ́ kàn sí bàbá mi tí wọ́n jẹ baálẹ̀ Àránmọ́kọlá Alhaji Adéníran Àránmọ́kọlá ní ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ Olúyọ̀lé. Kí ni àwọn náà ó rí sọ lórí irúfẹ́ ìgbésẹ̀ tí bí bàbá ní ọ̀rọ̀ sọ àwọn bàbá wa lákàn sí àwọn náà lè wò níwájú tí wọ́n jókòó tó ń tilẹ̀kẹ̀ lọ́rùn àti ọ̀pá àṣẹ báyìí ẹ̀kú kalẹ̀ ẹ̀lọ́dún mi.
ìdí ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́run oníṣẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ sọ ọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀
ẹ bá ń ṣe.
ẹ ṣe inú mi sì dùn láti tó ọ̀rọ̀ síta àgbájú pé àkókò ẹ̀gbọ́n máa ń ọ̀gbọ́n bí babaláwo bá ṣe orí ìná máa ń dùn fá ní oṣù kẹfà lọ́dọ̀ sí kì í ọ̀rọ̀ Ìbàdàn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ lọ bí wọ́n ṣe ń jẹ ọba nígbàdàn láti gbà wá ṣẹ̀ wá baálẹ̀ ìlú Ìbàdàn
baálẹ̀ ìlú Ìbàdàn jẹ́
náà mi ṣe ẹ̀dùn mú olùkàdá ní nígbà tí màá ń jáde nígbà tí ó jẹ́ ọwọ́ àti ṣùgbọ́n pàtó di pé ọ̀rọ̀ ńlá yìí so ọmọọba àgbà náà tí ò lè kájáde mọ́ tó ìta sọ yìí pé ìbínú lọ́fà tàbí bẹ́ẹ̀ abájúmọ́ pọ̀ oríṣiríṣi ọmọ ìdúkúbẹ̀ wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ó bínú kọjá yìí lọ́ba Fàdéyà.
Ọ̀fàdéyà.
nígbà tó wá rí báyìí kábíyèsí gbà wá kó o ti rí báyìí kò ní ìdíjọ máa ń jẹ́ máa ń gbé fúlà bá sọ ìlànà àárí fúlà mọ́lẹ̀ alóògbé ọ̀yà sáà máa wá hùn mí ní ìsinmi ní ọba ìgbé àbíwọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ nígbà tó dẹ̀ wá rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tọ́lọ̀ máa ṣe gbà tó ti kọ́ pé Ìbàdàn ládé o àwa dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run ọ̀pá kẹ̀kọ́ àpapọ̀ wa níbi gbé ọwọ́ pé adé yẹn padà tó òkú lọ́wọ́ padà jẹ́ adé yẹn tó àdìgbò dídó ọmọ ẹ̀ wà náà dídó ìjọba fún ìṣàwọ̀ láìpẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ náà ìyẹn bẹ́ẹ̀. tẹ́ ẹ bá fẹ́ gbé Ìbàdàn bí Ọlọ́run gbé yẹn débẹ̀ ẹjọ́ ọ̀bá yàn ládòdì ọ̀wárọ̀ kì í sọ̀rọ̀ owó ó dá lójú ẹ wò sọ́dún sọ́dún kẹlẹ́ bàbá táwa tọ́ ẹ pé abájọ́ sáà lórí tí ọ̀bá lọ á dà wọ́n bá tá àdébẹ́ gbogbo ìbálòpọ̀ twenty ládà ìṣèlú wa.
àkàbà méjìlélógún.
nílẹ̀ yókùn kó tó lọ kó Olúbàdàn ìkúsọ̀fẹ́ lẹ́ẹ̀kan ní pẹ̀lú àtúmọ̀jọ́ mọ́lá ọdún mẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́dógún ní sáà tọ̀rọ̀ àlọ́ kò sáà sáńkẹ̀ sẹ́mi yàtọ̀ kò sáà pàdé máa kọ́ yàtọ̀ kò sáà kò níbẹ̀ ẹ̀rí pé ọmọ tá a bá kọ́lé ọmọ tá a wò lóde mọ̀nà ẹ̀jọ̀ owó ló ní ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ so orí tí Ajímọ̀bí ṣe nígbà náà ó ti wà tipẹ́ wọn náà ti wà tipẹ́ but bí a ti gbẹ́gbà náà ní pé ẹ gbogbo òbí yòókù náà tí wọ́n bá wọn bá fẹ́ lọ sóde ẹ kàn máa ẹ̀fẹ̀ ní máa mọ́tò tí ọba wà náà because ẹ kàn máa ní mọ́tò tí ọmọ tẹ̀ra wọn lọ yàn ká pápá bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ń gbẹ́ mọ̀tàlá fi ọba ìtútù ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ láàkì
ọ̀la ẹ̀mí kẹta tó fi gbèsè ọmọ akútù ọ̀gbọ̀dọ̀ pa ọmọ àrùn ọ̀gbọ̀dọ̀
wọn fi dá ọlá ìfúnpá o.
adé ẹ̀mí ló gbàgbé ọ̀rọ̀ sẹ́kùn lè lẹ́kùn lè tẹ́lẹ̀ kùn lè ọ̀gbọ̀dọ̀ jẹ́ tí.
ìjọba ní àbí àgbàdo ìgbà yóò dára. èyí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ìsìnkú pé ẹ wo orú bàbá yẹn ẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ rí pé ọ̀la ni láti ilé ìwọ̀n ti wá ọba àjẹwò tó wà ní Jàmáíkà ó kó àjẹ àmọ́ Ìbàdàn rí bẹ́ẹ̀ àlétò. tí ẹ bá fẹ́ jẹ́ ọba Ìbàdàn tí ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti Mágàjí tó bá ti jẹ igan pàpàṣẹ gan lóòótọ́ kò yé ní ẹ̀yọ́ alákọ̀wé tábọ̀dá tó so yìí administrator ni administrator Mágàjí jẹ baálé àjẹjọ nígbà bá kó ń parí ọ̀rọ̀ jẹ Mágàjí bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún àdúgbò àbí secretary àbí sọ̀rọ̀ ní bó ti jẹ́ kọ́ máa kọ́ bí a ṣe ń ṣe ìlú wọ́n á kọ́ wá jayé àìdá jagun gbàgbé máa wọ láì Olúbàdàn yóò jẹ jagun Olúbàdàn àbí jagun àti náà ló ṣe lóye.
ìbéèrè kan bẹ tí mo fẹ́ béèrè àwọn nínú àwọn bíi mọ́kànlá mẹ́wàá ti gbàdé sẹ́nẹ́tọ̀ Rashidi Ládọjà tí wọ́n jọ kí Olúbàdàn àwọn kọ̀ wọ́n ní adé Olúbàdàn àwọn fẹ́ gbé. ìbéèrè tí mo fẹ́ béèrè ni pé gbogbo
láti ra ní àgbègbè ìgbésẹ̀ tó wọ̀ méje nígbà tí wọ́n fi ṣe kọ̀gbá nígbà bá rẹ̀ tún bí dájú kọ̀gbá.
ṣérò àwọn tó gbàdé nìsín ká sọ pé adé Olúbàdàn wọn padà sùn kán wọn ká sọ pé ṣé wọn ó gbé adé kan lẹ̀ wọ́n gbà mí ni àdúgbò láti ṣe.
ọwọ́ àti fúráńtàlì tẹ̀kíìmà ọlọ́run tó bá ti fi ní mánà fún àti gbàdé yẹn ìtẹ̀lé ìjọ ni wọ́n tẹ̀lé o adé yẹn ní ìsìn báyìí ó dúró fún wípé high chief over the land ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ nǹkan náà pọ́nlé ibi ká má ti ṣe kí ká má ti máa dá dáa ní má èdè ọ̀rọ̀ máa ń lọ sí òkè ń kó ọmọ lẹ́yìn tó o pé irú bọ́sọ̀ wa yẹ kọ́lára ti wọ alákùnrin tí mo mọ̀ kẹ́nu sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan wọ́n náà ní pé bí ẹ ṣe gbadé yẹn ẹ yóò kò sí ọba àbàlẹ̀ tó gbadé mọ̀ kò ní ìdí ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì ni a ti dá dé ìlú Ìbàdàn ìdí ògbó olùdíjàdọ̀jà wípé òun ò ní gbadé kankan ní ibùdó ìlú àdí ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì lọ́jà bàbá dọ́kítà àná dé òun nìyẹn nígbà tí wọ́n ti gbé dájú fún Ìbàdàn ẹ̀gbọ́n wọn sọ wọn gbà wọ́n tẹ̀ parí wọn adé kìrìkìrì wọn pàtàkì wọn sùn àti wọn adé parí tòótọ́ àwọn ṣe àgbégbàgbé láti èyí máa wọn nìyẹn. ọ̀rọ̀ àná wọn rà ní pé Ìbàdàn kàmọ̀dà ìjàgbá ní àgbọ̀nyà ipò tí alẹ́ kàlá ní parí ṣùgbọ́n ẹ̀yẹ ló jẹ́ fún bàbá wa tó wà lórí oyè ní ìsìn ìpínlẹ̀ tó bá ń lọ síbi wọ́n sì wà lórí ipò wọn gẹ́gẹ́ bí orí àgbà tó bá kàn wọ́n wọ́n padà dé adé ìlú Ìbàdàn.
tó bá kàn wọ́n padà dé adé wọ́n wà gbé adé ìjẹ́sílẹ̀ sílẹ̀.
gangan tó jẹ́ tọ̀sẹ̀ méjì wọ́n padà dé.
tí wọ́n bá gbé lẹ̀ táwọn gbé adé tó wà lórí wọn.
adájọ́ ló kọ́ ni ìbáraẹ̀ àti ìbádé ni bí kẹ́yìn ọ̀pẹ ìlú ìtẹ́mi ní ìní mo ní tèmi ọ̀rẹ́ rẹ̀ pé tábà padà lóṣù kí ni olóde àjọsọ́ba débi olóòní ti ilé ìwúlẹ̀ sọ fọ́ọ̀rẹ́ tó mú láti sẹ́yìn ìgbé wa ọ̀rẹ́ náà. tọ́ba yá ní ìsìn báyìí tọ́ba dé sí bàbá mi lèmi náà mo ní bàkàrà lè èmi náà lè dé.
ó ti dáa ilé ìsọ ni wípé ilé yẹn bá wù dáadáa lápá ọ̀dọ̀ ti yẹn ìgbésẹ̀ ti Olúbàdàn.
ó dáa pọ̀ kọ́lọ̀ jọ́ kàwá náà tí gbọ́dọ̀ máa bọ̀ kọ́lọ̀ jọ́ kàwá náà ìgbọ̀nà tó gbà kàwá ni pé àwọn ìjọba tiwa baálẹ̀ ọba ni lóhùn bàbá rẹ̀ èyí ń sè so gbogbo tí ọwà ní Yorùbá náà ní ṣíṣe ilé ẹ̀rọ àpànàtì alágbára bọ́ọ̀lù wà nígbà tí wọ́n máa fẹ́ fi ẹ̀fì ní ìsìnbáyé ìmọ̀ alágbára fẹ́ fi ẹ̀fì.
ayé padà fi méjì.
àjọ ọ̀sẹ̀ fi ọ̀sẹ̀ ìlú náà bẹ́ẹ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ mi bó ti fi ẹ̀fì yìí ìjọ àkókò ní bá a máa múra lẹ̀ wọ́n náà rí pé láàrin yẹn ní ìsìnbáyé mágàjì òjò ọ̀tọ̀ ìfọ̀n láti yẹn gbé àjálòdì gbogbo ẹ̀ pátá ìyàwó alágbára ti jẹ gẹ́gẹ́ bá bàbá ti ṣe é láti dàgbà ṣe tí bàbá wa ṣe ọ̀dà àpọ̀.
kì í dún púpọ̀ ṣókí báyìí ní ọbẹ̀ òjẹ́ ṣeun bàbá wa baálẹ̀ Alhaji Adéníran Àránmọ́kọ́lá ẹ̀jẹ̀ baálẹ̀ Àránmọ́kọ́lá níjọba ìbílẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́lé tó bẹ̀ ṣe ń gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tó bá kan Ìbàdàn ọkàn àwa MFM Radio and TV àwa ò sì ní kankan àlókò àlódò torí yín ni òun la fi wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ló fi jẹ́ pé gbogbo eré táwa máa ń sá lọ́tún lọ́sì òní bí nǹkan ó ti ṣe lọ tí ó sì tẹ̀lé lọ́rùn nílùú Ìbàdàn láṣẹ Ọlọ́run Ìbàdàn ò ní bàjẹ́ pẹ̀lú àṣẹ Ọlọ́run tó àwa ọ̀sẹ̀ rí wà níbi torí bọ́kọ̀ wa.
MFM, setting the agenda and projecting the truth.
It all sounds like drama, as if we are watching cinema. Comparing what we heard from Professor Adedibu together with what Baale Adeowu and then Baale Aromokola, what they said, you will agree with me that the three of them are not on the same radar. Because don't let me even put a judgment to my own side. But let's just wait, because as at this morning, Chief Ladoja is now on his way to court to do what? To sue Governor Seyi Makinde of Oyo State and Olubadan of Ibadan land, Obalekan Balogun, as well as the 10 chiefs who were crowned just last Friday. Okay, let's see what will happen. Let's see what the outcome of all this drama of this cinema will be. From our Facebook page, the long-awaited program is here. That's from Oluwadamiloro Oluwatosin Yobami. Okay, Ojedokun Olumide again. He said the cartoon crowned obas are all in Texas of Washington DC. People are making, you don't make jest of Oba. Adebanjo Oluwatobiloba Adefemi, he said, great job, well done, sir. This one saying Aseju Ladoja náà ti pọ̀jù, he is not God, okay? And then my own concern so far has been who next to Olubadan will be. Still from Oluwadamilola Ayobami, and then saying cinema indeed, and they are greeting us saying great job, you are doing well, bro. Okay, many thanks to each and every one of us. I hope we really learn one or two things from today's edition of Burning Issues. I'm sure this is not the end. Don't forget, the first one has come when we brought in an analyst on that day. Honorable Solomon was here. Honorable Samson, I beg your pardon. And then he shared his own opinion about how we felt about the whole saga. Today again we are here. I'm sure we are still going to have maybe the final saga about all this, because Otun Olubadan of Ibadan land, Senator Rashida Adewolu Ladoja, is already in court. But Baale Adeowu said something. He said that the Baale should be crowned instead of the high chiefs, because of one thing, that the post of Baale is higher than that of Mogaji, because Baale can form their own cabinet, they can have their own chiefs, but it is impossible for Mogaji to do what? To form their own chiefs. But my question is this: all these 10 chiefs that have been promoted to Oba in Ibadan land, will they have their own council? Will they have their own chiefs? Because I'm hearing something like Oba so a Karun Olubadan. Oba can never be a Karun of another person. From my own perspective, I think. But I still believe the judgment is not in my own hand. Let's await what the judgment of the court will be. Many thanks to all the crew that worked with me today. Many thanks to Ganiyu Taiwo GT Man, Thumbs Up Man. Many thanks to Ayuba Dare Akinropo. Many thanks to Speaker Adeshokan. Him too, he did a fantastic job. And to all the crew that worked with me today. Till next week, Thursday, that will come your way on Burning Issues. Olushola Ayobami is my name, and people call me Living So, and I say bye for now.
You can reach us on all our social media platforms on Facebook.